So this is Seedling HQ. I'll show you what I've got at the moment. We've got various peas and flowers here with cosmos. They've come up really well there. Marigolds, petite mix. Something I have no clue what that was. It was something in the garden that I liked. These are going to be heading up to the plot. Various brassicas. Looking pretty good. I've had a disaster. Yeah, what's new? Celery, celeriac, whatever's in there. I think that's celery. Yeah, it was in the polytunnel and died. Moving swiftly on. More peas. I really need to get the supports built for them. The next generation of brassicas are not quite ready to go up yet. Beetroot, some ready to go. The next one's to be potted up. Got a bit of pak choy in there. Cauliflower Romanesco didn't bother showing up. A few others did, so I'll get them potted up. And I've got onions to go and spinach. I'll need to get them put up as well. And leeks, tiny leeks. What else have I got? Now, peas in there, but sunflowers in there. So some for the garden, some for the plot. Mixed salad. I think some were eaten. I see definite gaps. And this lot are going up to the plot as well. That's a mixture of brassicas again and a couple of sunflowers here. What kind is that? Let me tell you. Oh, a tall one. Right, here's hoping. So they're going up, hopefully, today. Well, hello, you gardening wonders that you are. We're back at the plot. I want to show you just quickly what I did the last time I was here. I'm in a rush. I've got 1,000 things to do and not a lot of time to do it. So I'll show you what I did last time and then I'll show you what I'm planning on starting today. I'm not going to get it all done, but I'll make a start. Let me show you what I did before. Right, this area was an absolute disaster, if you remember, and we were up one day just at the weekend there and I weeded my heart out. I didn't film it because, you know, it's weeding. But this is ready. I've got a couple of things I brought up with me today that I'm going to put in here. So I've got leeks. Yes, they're small, but I can still use them. Garlic, whatever that plant is. Can somebody tell me what that is? If I remember right, it flowers. Nice flowers on it, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway. Now I put 2 potatoes in and one of them is showing up, which I find really strange. Exact same kind, both Charlotte. I ran out of room, so I don't know what's going on there. And I've got some shallots in there, some flowers. I've got sunflowers that I want to put along here. A couple of sunflowers I brought up. So I weeded all of this, and check, the bucket is full, overflowing. So I made a real good attempt to get this bit cleared out, and I've still got this bit to do. As you can see, I was just making my wee road in here. So I've got this to finish and this bit up here, but I can't do it today, and I'll show you why. This isn't why, but this is annoying me. Peas and beans are becoming potatoes and is it borage you pronounce it? I always want to say borage, make it sound very fancy, but that's not what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, we're going to tackle the big one today. I brought up some brassicas. I really need to get them in. So that is the job. Wish me luck. Right, got to make a start somewhere. So what I'll do, take this up, pop it over here out the way. Right, the wire's going to have to just go over there because I'm going to use it for the peas and beans, for the supports for them. But I'm not there yet. Oh, I just don't have enough hours in my week. over you go. Oh no. If I do it that way, I'm going to run over the asparagus. How am I going to do this without killing it? Quickly, maybe. Sideways. Flipping heck. Oh, don't you go that way. Ow, crap, you're heavy. Right, let's shift all this out the road. Snail, adios. Oh. Whoops. Just pretend we didn't see that. Here we have both. Right, come on, I'll show you what I've brought to plant into this part. Right, I did something I don't normally do. I ran out of space, little tubs, pots, whatever. Pots, that's the word. I ran out of pots for these, and these are cauliflower, they're Romanesco. And so I put them in here, and they've grown better than any of the others. So they are going to get pride of place right here, and then I've got calabrese I think I'll put in next, because although I lost some, I have a tendency to oversow. I sow a ton of seeds, knowing I will kill about half of them. I'm okay with that. I know people say, oh, when you've got too many, pick them out. I don't need to pick them out. They do it themselves. So I can put in calabrese, and I've got kohlrabi to put in. I think I'll put it down the bottom where I don't have a hoop. Maybe. They don't need a hoop. I'll put a net over them, but they don't need a hoop. That's the plan. Let's see if it works. Oh, there's a friggin' slug already. Only starting a bloody slug. Ugh. I'm going to tip these out to start, and then we can separate them. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's fine. I was quite annoyed at myself earlier because one, there was an air sea rescue helicopter overhead. Of course, I missed it, didn't have the camera running. And straight after that, a pheasant must have got spooked by it, flew overhead. Just on the next plot, we could see the whole thing, all the feathers and the colours. Of course, no camera running, so I couldn't show you. So I'm going to pop them in. Nice and tight there. There we go. First brassicas in. And I'll put my ticket here because this is most likely place where I'm going to look for it. Romanesco cauliflower. That's a start. I'm happy with that. Okay, at this point I can't even remember if I've showed you this already because I've just been hose wrangling. Yes, it's a thing when you buy shitty hoses from Home Bargains and they split all the time. Can you tell I'm a bit ratty? I've had enough. Anyway, that's done. I've got my netting. Didn't get to these ones, so I've put netting over it just to keep it going. I've got all the asparagus in. I know it's probably not the right time, but they're all in. That bag is there just to remind me to finish weeding this patch. So that's that. What else can I show you? I've got some sweet peas in, some sunflowers, some onions. And yes, next time I tackle the herb patch and the other strawberry bit. So it doesn't look like we've done a lot, but it actually is quite a lot. I've got stuff out. That's my first row of brassicas in. I think that's all the onions in. What else? We've started to do the support for the beans. I'm not sowing my beans yet. I'm going to wait until June for that. There's a lot of weeding still to be done, and we'll crack on with that next time. So hopefully I've got even more progress to show you on the next one. But until then, you take care of yourself.